Big news related to Chandan Mishra murder case. Encounter between police and criminals in Ara district of Bihar. 2 criminals injured in this encounter with police. Both criminals are said to be involved in Chandan Mishra murder case. The police took injured criminals to the hospital for treatment. So that's the latest that is coming in as far as the Patna murder case is concerned, which happened in the hospital. This big news coming in the Chandan Mishra murder case. There was an encounter between the police and the criminals in Bihar's Ara district, in which 2 criminals have been injured, and these both criminals are said to be involved in the Chandan Mishra murder case. The police took the injured criminals to the hospital for treatment. My colleague Rohit Singh is now joining us with more details on this. Rohit, what more details are we gathering as far as the encounter is concerned, and how is the current condition of the injured accused?
Well, early morning today, an encounter took place in Bhojpur district of Bihar, where 2 of the criminals who were visible and who were seen in the CCTV footage in the Chandan Mishra murder case that took place last week in Paras Hospital in Patna. They were in fact hiding in a house in Bihar, which is falling under the Bhojpur district, and the STF and the local police had got a tip of that 2 criminals were in hiding ever since the incident took place. And early morning today, a police team raided this house in Bhojpur, and later when they told the criminals to come out, they were all the criminals started firing at the police team that was present there, and an encounter took place, and cross-firing took place from both the sides, and in which both these criminals, whose name have been identified as Ravi, Ranjan Singh and Balwant Singh, they have suffered bullet injuries in their leg, and after which the police took them in custody, and now they have been taken to the civil hospital in Ara for treatment. But this is a big news because remember last week Chandan Mishra, a dreaded gangster of Buxar, was gunned down inside the ICU in Paras Hospital, and ever since the police has been carrying on raids and searches to look for the criminals, and in fact 4 criminals were also arrested from Kolkata just a couple of days back, including the prime accused in this case, Tauseef Badshah. And just yesterday, all these 4 criminals from Kolkata were brought back to Bihar by the STF, and the police has got remand of Tauseef Badshah for 3 days for questioning. But all the other criminals who were visible in the CCTV cameras, that is 5 in numbers, they are still at large, and now 2 of them have have faced, in fact, bullet injuries in an encounter that took place early morning today in Ara, and now both are undergoing treatment in the hospital, and the investigation in this case is going on, and more criminals who were part of this entire conspiracy. In fact, 3 more are still at large, and the police is carrying out raid and searches across Bihar to nab them. Back to you.
Right, Rohit, also if you could throw some light on the role that these 2 injured criminals had in the murder.
See, what we are learning from sources is that in the CCTV footage, we saw that how the prime accused in this case, the first person who was walking inside the ICU was Tauseef Badshah, and he has been arrested from Kolkata just a couple of days back. And now the 3rd person and the 4th person, that means that the 3rd person, Ravi Ranjan Singh, and the 4th Balwant Singh, who were visible in that CCTV camera, who were walking inside the ICU and gunned down Chandan Mishra, they have suffered bullet injuries in this encounter. So what the police sources have told us that the 3rd and the 4th criminal who were visible in the CCTV, they were in fact today suffered bullet injuries in the encounter, and that has taken place with the STF and the local police, and now they are undergoing treatment at the hospital. But more criminals who were part of this entire conspiracy are also still at large, and police is trying to hunt them down, and raids and searches are going on in Bihar and other parts of the state also.
Right, Rohit, do stay with us. So we're now showing our viewers the visuals of the suspects who were shot at during an encounter between the police and the criminals in Bihar's Ara district. This is after They were shot at and now they have been injured. The police took the injured criminals to the hospital where they're undergoing treatment. Both criminals are said to be involved in the Chandan Mishra murder case. So that's the big news that is coming in as far as the Chandan Mishra murder case is concerned. There was an encounter between the police and the criminals in RR district in which 2 criminals were injured in that encounter. They were shot at by the cops, after which they sustained injuries in their legs. These are the visuals. They were taken to the hospital by the cops and where they are undergoing treatment.